Aloha, my name is Kathleen Samoy and I'm applying for the guest services agent position for the Marriott Vacation Worldwide here in Kapolei, Hawaii. The first question is, tell me why you want to work for this company. I want to work for this company because I believe that I have the experience, skills, and abilities to be best fitted for this position. I have been working in the tourism industry for almost 2 years now, and I've been working with the Atlantis Adventure, which is a company that offers submarine tours as well as sunset cruises. I feel that I basically started as an intern here back in June 2017 until July 2017, and then I actually got hired to become a regular employee and was able to come back in December 2017 during my winter break and work as a guest service agent. And I feel that being able to work for this company is the best decision that I've ever made in my life because I'm able to work with other people and I actually get to work outside of my comfort zone. Usually I prefer to be working by myself, but working for this company has actually broke my comfort zone and put myself out there and being able to practice my speaking skills. As you may already know, I have an accent which is Filipino accent. I came here when I was 10 years old, so I still have that kind of accent within me, but because of that accent, I was like, I withdrawed myself from taking any job that deals with public speaking. However, this job really helped me to put myself out there and practice my public speaking skills. And I believe that these kind of skills will help me to be best fitted for this position because I know guest services agents mostly deals with customers a lot or interact with them. I know one of the responsibilities is like taking calls for reservation, hotel reservation, issuing keys, and also just accomplishing what the guest needs. And I think those are the skills that will be best fitted for me for this position. Second question is, what are your strengths and weaknesses? I believe that my strengths include outgoing, being personable, hardworking, and a team player. I am always out there and I like to work outside and I don't like staying in one place to work for a specific job. I like to be outside and being outside usually requires me to be outgoing and I always portray that positive attitude, bright attitude that people would wanna talk to me and I seem to be more approachable whenever I am outgoing and I'm on the positive side of my life. And also, I'm a hardworking person and I always try my best at everything that I do. That is why any obstacles that may come in my way, I would always think about the benefits that will come to me whenever I fail to accomplish that goal, or if I ever achieve that goal, then what are other things that I can improve on. And I'm a team player, and I like what I said earlier. I like to work in with other people. So I like it when I work with other people because I basically learn from them. I learn new skills as well. And next question is, describe a time when you had to handle a conflict. A time when I had to handle a conflict was when I was working at the pier for my job. My task was basically collect the guest voucher or their tickets until and then give them their boarding passes. However, there was one situation where a group of 5 people didn't have their voucher or their ticket, so I was not able to give them their boarding passes, and they were trying to rush me on doing my job and because they just wanted their boarding passes. However, I couldn't give it to them because I cannot get their ticket. So what I told them was that um I took them aside and then I told them to wait for a little bit as because people are actually waiting behind them and I don't want to cause any more problems. So I put them aside and told them that I will get their ticket for them, or they can actually call their agency to get the ticket and they can email it to our company and then I can give them their boarding passes. So after that, they basically gave me their ticket and I was able to give them their boarding passes. However, after I actually checked in the other guests that was behind them, and the result was that they were able to get to the tour and came back with really nice feedback and also with a great experience. Tell me about a time when you worked in a group to accomplish a task. So recently we had this project for one of my hospitality class, and it's what we call the Oahu tour, and then we had to pick a specific place or duration of and a specific duration of time to present about this place. So there was 5 people in my group and we presented about a specific place in the in the east side, which is the Pali highway to the tropical Macnut farm, and we actually presented anything that's within that area. And in order to accomplish this presentation, we had to work in Google Docs, and every other day I would always remind my members to do their part so that they are able to present it nicely and actually to be more knowledgeable about the place that they are presenting. And at the end of the tour or at the end of our presentation, we were able to present all of our facts and information, and then our professor actually complimented us that we actually did good for our presentation, despite that there was some kind of conflicts because the bus was actually moving, and then we had kind of like trouble speaking the right information because it was just kind of hard to talk while the bus is in motion. On a scale of 1 to 10 being the highest, how organized are you? In a scale of 1 to 10, I would say that my organization skill would be at 9 because I like to keep things organized, properly organized, like very, very organized, because I don't want to waste my time looking for something that I should have prevented from losing it. So I always like to keep my things on the right place and the right section. That is why I like to be organized, just because it's for my own benefit. And if I ever have to like ask someone to get something for me in my room, it would be actually in the right place that I would describe them. And for example, when I was asking my brother to submit an assignment for me because I didn't know that it was due for at 9 p.m. but I haven't turned in my homework yet, so I asked him to look for my computer and then told him to submit it for me, and I gave him direction and he was able to submit it for me, and and my assignment was submitted on the right time. Okay, what makes you stand out candidate for this position? I believe that what makes me stand out candidate for this position is that I am very I have that positive attitude along within myself, and I always carry that kind of positive attitude. That is why I feel that being positive is really magnetic. Like people would actually approach me whenever I'm smiling and then just being positive at any time. And I think that's what makes me stand out from other candidates. Thank you. I hope that thank you for taking the time to watching my interview, and I hope that you consider me for this position. Have a great day.